Hi Nemanja, hope you're doing well. How do you mentally prepare for a game? And do you do anything differently now to before coronavirus?
Thank you, Byron, for your question. I always have the same routine before the game. Always focus from the if it's a game day. Always focus on the game. I don't like to think about anything else in that day, especially that day. Of course, all week I prepare myself for that, but especially in that day, I'm just focused on the things that the coaches ask from me to do it on the pitch. So every game is for me like that, and football is my job. Football I really like to play, so I give my all to the football on the pitch, of course.
Hi Nemanja, just a quick question. Did you have any struggles at school or ever get bullied? And if you did, do you have any advice for anyone who was struggling with this?
Yeah, sometimes when you have problems with elders, but you always have to manage the situation. You need to find the best way to survive. Of course, I didn't have major problems, but of course in school sometimes happen the situation that you have to manage. You have to escape the problems. As I said, stay always positive and don't try to make bigger problem.
Hi Nemanja, what is it like joining a new team and how is that like starting a new school?
That's not very easy when you meet. When I change the club, and first day in the club is always, you don't know what to expect, but you have to be yourself. You have to behave like you normally behave, to try to adapt as soon as you can, to give your best, of course, be positive, and that's my advice.
How do you deal with negative press and trolls on social media? And how would you give advice to young people dealing with this?
My advice is not to read social media, use social media in a different way. Social media is good if you want to send some nice message to your supporters who like you, who like your club. But to be honest, I don't read a lot. I know what I have to do in my job. I know when I did well, when maybe I could do better. So I don't need anyone from the social media to tell me something about my job. So I'm really focused only on what I can do. So my advice to young one, I know it's hard. They live in different time now. My advice to try not to listen, because today anyone can write anything on the social media, and that's very bad for me. But we live in 21st century, and this becomes normal. So try not to read.
Hi Nemanja, what advice would you give to young people at the moment around mental health in school?
Thank you, Jamie, for that question. My advice always to young people is to never give up, to follow your dreams. Doesn't matter what's happened. So just that, never give up, stay positive in every situation.